What's up, everyone? Carter here. I hope you're all having a great, safe, blessed day today. And in this specific video, I'm going to show you step by step how to build a successful Amazon FBA business selling just printers. Now, there's a lot of money to be made with printers. There's a lot of advantages and there's a couple disadvantages to selling printers. I'm going to get into all of that in this video. Don't worry, I got you. And I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. We're going to hop into the different marketplaces you can buy products from. I'm going to talk a little bit more about sales rank and what sales rank is a good sales rank to look for so you can determine how well and how that product actually sells on Amazon. I'm going to talk a little bit more about testing different products, how to prep them, and how to ship them into Amazon as quickly and as cheaply as you can. And the final step is actually a secret one that I'm going to actually wait to talk about until the end of the video, so you got to watch the whole thing. And please drop a like on this video for the YouTube algorithm. So let's go ahead, let's hop straight into this video and show you how you can scale to $100 a day and beyond selling printers on Amazon. Now, I do want to go ahead and show some social proof. So we'll go ahead, we'll start on off-road. As you can see, there's a ton of different categories, but for this specific video, we're going to go straight into printers. So I'm going to go ahead and search up printer. And the name of the game is just to scroll through. You're going to want to copy and paste the brand name and model number of that product. This is the first listing on here, printer HO. That's spelled wrong. So all you need to do is you just copy it back onto Amazon. So we'll go printer. I don't know why that's there. Printer HP. The model number is 80. Gosh darn it! I didn't mean to do that. HP. I can't even type one letter. Okay, so let's see, 8600. I think this is it right here. HP, yeah, this is it. HP 8600. So you can see the lowest price point here is $250 plus $18 shipping, so $268. So essentially, if you were to purchase this product for 65 bucks, you could sell it for $268 used condition on Amazon. Now, I did see the little description here. Needs plug a new print head. So it might need a little bit of addition to it. This might be something I stay away from unless these are easy fixes. The cool thing about local marketplaces is all the pricing is negotiable. So, I mean, you don't have to essentially pay 65 bucks. Like, you could just lowball this person and be like, hey, 45 bucks and I'll pick it up cash today. And depending on what kind of business they're kind of run or how quickly they need the cash, they might accept, or they might counter offer you 55, or you might even be able to get it down to $50. So I mean, you can turn 50 into 250 plus on Amazon. I can do that all day long. Now, I could obviously break down the fees and stuff, but that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to show you step by step how you can successfully purchase, test, and sell printers quickly on Amazon. Now let's go ahead. We can find another quick example. I mean, it's fairly easy. You go back on here, you search up the different brand names and model numbers. Just make sure you're able to sell them. There are some restricted items on here that you will be unable to sell. That's kind of steep for a used printer, 100 bucks. Stay away from that. I've gone right here, HP, a smaller printer, $200 new. My buddy, that is not new. My guy, that is out of the box. That is considered used. See ya. Let's see what else. Epson, those usually restricted on Amazon. Here's one right here, an HP Jet 8610. I mean, it's literally a simple copy and paste brand name model number. Come back over to Amazon. We're going to price check it. Boom, boom. Here it is. Oh, gosh, which one is it? No, that's the Amazon renewed one. Here we go. So, whoa, lowest price, $330 plus $30 shipping. It's that easy, people. It is that easy. Obviously, there's a little bit more that goes into it. You got to go purchase it. You got to list it. You got to ship it into Amazon. But I mean, still, considering that you can spend $80 and turn it into $360 plus on Amazon, you'll do that all day long. And I guarantee you can get it for lower than $80. So you can kind of see where this starts to get really, really profitable. I mean, we've already found 2 profitable products in just under a couple of minutes, just printers alone. And if you want a list and a guide of more product that you can source locally, I highly recommend you check out my ebook of the top 25 most profitable products to resell on Amazon. It's 100% free. It'll be the first link in the description of the video. Definitely check that out. Now, into step number 2, I want to talk more about sales rank, because this number right here is so essential. You really need to understand it if you ever want to be a successful and profitable Amazon seller, because this sales rank is a number that helps you determine how well and how often that product actually sells on Amazon. So the lower the sales rank, the more often it sells. Now, a 31,000 sales rank in the office products category is really, really good. I would say that's selling pretty good every single day, per week, per month, year round. Because I mean, it's not like this isn't or is not a seasonal product. So this is a pretty good sales rank. Now, it's just difficult to talk about different sales ranks because it's very wide, and it's definitely it's just varied across the different categories. Like if you go into books, I'll go all the way up to 1 million, 2 million sales rank in books. You definitely don't want to do that in the office products category. I obviously have some softwares with me. Yeah, this is the basic version. It's just because I reset all my history on the computer, just so I could be transparent with you guys that I didn't already go through and do this stuff. But I have a software that allows me to read, the current pricings, the amount of used offers, new offers, so I can determine the exact amount of times that product is selling per month. But I just wanted to get that out there because, I mean, there are some sales ranks that you want to stay under, and the sales rank is going to allow you to quickly determine how well and how often that product sells. So the lower sales rank, the better. Now, the third step that I want to talk about, especially when it comes to printers, is first testing. It is essential. It is super important that you thoroughly test the unit to make sure everything works in it. The last thing you want to do is purchase it and then sell it on Amazon, and that Amazon customer gets it and it's not working, it's missing parts, it's broken, because that's just going to result in a return, maybe a negative seller feedback. It's just, you're obviously gonna have to refund them. It's just a process you don't want to get involved in. That's kind of the disadvantage of selling printers. Like I mentioned on this channel, I'm as transparent and honest as I can. There are disadvantages to just about everything in this world. The thing about printers is you do tend to see a little bit of a higher return rate because they are a little bit more difficult for the consumer to actually figure out and use. But you can eliminate and minimize that percent that gets returned if you just make sure the item actually works and has everything that it needs to come with it before you actually sell. So testing is going to be the first thing. Now, prep is also very important. So after you purchase the product, it's going to be at your house or your apartment, wherever you live. You then have to ship it into Amazon. The first thing you want to do is wrap it in a ton of bubble wrap and size it in its own box where it's not going to move around and potentially get damaged. That's extremely important because that product is going to be shipped from your house to an Amazon warehouse. It might be transferred and moved around. So you want to minimize the chance that if it gets banged around, it doesn't get dented or damaged or anything like that. So prep is extremely important. Step number 4, and that's all about scaling. Yes, scaling. That's how you're going to get to your $100 a day and beyond selling printers, because the name of the game is to purchase as much profitable product as you can, quickly get it tested, prepped, and sent up to an Amazon warehouse so you can then successfully and profitably sell it on Amazon. Think about it like this. If your goal is $100 a day and this thing sells for $360, that's $360 potentially from one sale. So you can really see where this business of just reselling printers can scale. And I mean, local marketplaces are a great way to source. There's a ton of different locations out there, like I mentioned. And also there's a ton of different products out there. Like, you're not just limited to printers. I did want to make a video about printers because I do get a ton of questions about it. There's great money to be made, but there's also a lot to learn, and that's what I wanted to talk a little bit more about and more in depth in this specific video. Now, I know I'm already going to get a ton of questions, but I know there's a lot of people out there that are wanting to start selling on Amazon. They see the opportunity. They saw me go through here and find two $200, $300 products that they can successfully resell on Amazon that I found in my local marketplace. If you're someone who's serious about wanting to start an Amazon reselling business, I highly recommend you check out my free Amazon training that I just finished. I show you step by step in that Amazon training exactly how to start, build, and run a successful Amazon reselling business. So if you're someone who's serious about making a financial change in your life, maybe serious about creating a side hustle and just creating a business that can potentially create an extra stream of income for you, I definitely recommend you check it out. It's 100% free. You don't have to put any of that credit card information or any of that junk. I just created it because I do want to give back to the community that has, supported me and liked my videos and watched my content for the past 2.5 years now. I really do appreciate every single one of you. You mean the world to me. So I want to give back to you guys. Please check out that training. It's 100% free, and it'll be in the description of this video. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of demo. I really do like doing this live sourcing stuff. It's really, really fun. I think I only looked at maybe 2 or 3 products. Look at all the different products on here. Like there's so much money to be made in your local marketplace. If you live in a larger city, that is a massive, massive opportunity. Even if you live 30, 40 minutes, an hour away, you could set up multiple pickups, multiple purchases in a single day where it's definitely going to make it worth your time to travel to that larger city, get those products purchased, and then shipped into Amazon. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. There's a lot that goes into creating, recording, and editing the videos. So I really do appreciate it. And it gives me a quick little, kind of gauge on how well you guys like this kind of content. So please leave a like if you did. Also, feel free to comment below if you have any questions regarding anything I went over in this video. I'll do my very best to personally get back to you as soon as possible. And if you want to see more content just like this on how you can create an extra stream of income online, then definitely subscribe to this channel. And I'll see everyone in the next video.